Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a reading from the new moon on Taurus, which coincides with Earth Day, April 22nd, until May 22nd when we have the new moon in Gemini. Now, since this moon does fall on Earth Day, our relationship with nature is going to take on a special significance. Taurus is ruled by Venus, which rules money and love and is a very stable earth energy. Taurus's mantra is I need, so it's really important to focus on how do you get your needs met. What do you need to feel safe and what do you need to feel secure? So without further ado, we're going to call in spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from April 22nd until May 22nd. Messages for Taurus from April 22nd to May 22nd. I do apologize about any background noise, you guys. As you know, we're all sharing the house. People are working and making some noise, so I do apologize. Taurus, your overall energy here is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You might have this in your chart. You just might be exhibiting these qualities or dealing with somebody with these qualities in their chart or exhibiting these qualities. The Eight of Cups is telling me that you're having a hard time walking away from a situation, that you might be going back and forth. There might be a need for you to walk away. There might be a need for you to go after your happiness. Remember, at this time, it's important to focus on I need. Okay, so are you getting your needs met? Have you taken, has a situation, a relationship, a job, whatever it might be, has it run its course? What might you be holding on to that you need to release? Underneath that, we have the Queen of Swords. There's a need for you to cut your ties. You might have picked up some energetic attachments, Taurus, at this time. And I'm really getting, you might need to do some cord cutting. If you have selenite, selenite is a great tool to use to cut any ties that might be taking away from you. Okay, might be, if you're feeling like a loss of energy, if you're just feeling drained. Again, the Eight of Cups are in the reverse. It could be that these cups have run dry, okay, that you're feeling exhausted emotionally, physically, mentally. Underneath the Queen of Cups, we do have the Five of Cups, the need to release any sort of sadness and sorrow that, might accompany this situation. You might have been holding on to, past hurts and disappointments from a breakup, from the loss of a job, maybe from this total shift in world events in your life, in your work, in your family. But underneath there, we do have the Justice card, which is my Libra energy. And we did just have this full moon in Libra, which is also ruled by Venus, which is a beautiful message from Spirit that something around this full moon may have been a blessing. I just did get a blessing in disguise. So there may have been something that happened that may have made you feel maybe not so great, or shed light on a situation, or helped you understand what it is you need to release. Remember, full moons are a great time to release. So you may have started to release someone or something during this full moon in Libra that we just had. But let's go ahead and get into this reading and see how that resonates. You guys are showing up as the Seven of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And this is all about investing. This is all about you really focusing on where you're investing your time, your energy, your love, and your resources. What I do love is in this card, she has had some sort of harvest. So I do see that as a very good sign for you, Taurus. What's blocking you? I have the King of Wands. It could be Aries, Leo, Sag energy. The King of Wands is very spiritual. He's also very attractive. He's somebody who's very good with money. You could say he has the Midas touch. He energetically, he's very aligned. He's very powerful. So he can attract anything and everything to him that he wants. So it's also the importance of getting, I am getting the need to take risks at this time, and you might be sort of with the Seven of Pentacles not wanting to take any risks, trying to build, really doing really safe things with your money, your time, your energy, your love within your relationships. And the King of Wands is telling me, there might be a little bit of a need to take a risk if you feel like something needs to change or it needs to evolve. Okay, again, it may be that you're not walking away from something, or that you need to take a relationship or, some sort of career or something. You need to take your life to the next level by walking away, and that will really highlight your need to step into your confidence and to bring all of your courage together to not only attract like energy, but to make this move. Okay, now, interesting. The intentions that you need to set, you're getting the Unknown card. The Unknown card reminds me so much of the High Priestess energy. Taurus, you guys are going to really have to trust your own intuition on the intentions that you need to set. This Seven of Pentacles is like doing a full body scan, checking for any imbalances. Also, if you guys do astrology, to really check your chart and see what houses this new moon is affecting you, and then set your intentions accordingly. Spirit says for my Taurians out there, they're going to leave it open-ended. Only you know what intentions that you need to set. You're going to need to step into your courage and your strength. You're going to have to raise your vibration to attract what it is that you want in your life. But Spirit's saying that this is so different for so many of you that only you guys will know that you need to set your intentions based on your intuition. What knowledge that you need in order to gain the cultivation of your intentions, or what knowledge that you need, what you need to know at this time. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a jackpot card. This is you being so close. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse takes us back to the Nine of Pentacles, which is about you doing this on your own. This may be the reason you need this courage and this strength, because you may need to stop relying on others, or you might have somebody who relies on you financially or emotionally or spiritually. And you might have to go on a journey that's on your own. I'm kind of getting that here from the Unknown card. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse can kind of be like running away with the circus. I'm taking that from Gemstone Tarot. She always says that. And in this case, because in the upright, it's all about convention. It's about family. It's about stability. It could be that, yes, you're going to have to take a risk because it's something that might rock your stability. But it's something that you have to do on your own. The Nine of Pentacles is telling me, you've really worked hard for whatever it is that you're consulting this reading for. If it's love, if it's money, if it's your health, that you've been working extremely hard and on your own. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is, again, it's about taking a risk. It's about setting out. It's kind of like shirking what you've always done. And Taurus in this Taurian new moon energy is all about stability. But you remember, you need to focus on how you're getting your needs met. And so you might have to do something a little bit different. Or your go-to may not be able to supply what it normally does. Whether that's a person. So for some of you, you might be dependent on somebody financially, or vice versa. And you might not be able to do that right now. Or this person might not be able to do that right now. So you're going to really have to take some risks. I really see you having to rely more on yourself than you have ever before. But the beauty of this here is you come out with the Queen of Pentacles. Again, earth energy. That's maternal energy. That's nurturing. That's love. She's very good with money. She's a hard worker. She doesn't mind doing it, on her own. She doesn't mind helping other people. So it could be that help will be coming. Okay, it could be that you will be able to help somebody in the end, but for right now, I really feel like you need to focus on yourself. Again, the Eight of Cups is something you don't want to walk away from, but Spirit's saying you might have to. You might have to take a little divine detour here to get yourself right. okay, to be independent, to focus on you. Let's go ahead and pull some additional cards for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from April 22nd to May 22nd. Additional messages for Taurus, April 22nd to May 22nd. Mental conflict. That's the Two of Swords. Three of throat chakra. Whoa. Taurus, I don't know what's going on in your energy right now. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm really glad the Empress just came out here. Okay, so first off the bat, I just want to say you're getting double threes out here. And 33 is the master number. It's a number that has a lot of influential power. And it's about, you know, trusting your higher spiritual guidance. And it's all about expansion of consciousness, enlightenment. It's about unconditional service. And that there's also some unconditional, or there's some sacrifice that's required at this time. 33 is the master teacher number, okay? And it's sort of surrendering more to spirit than using your mind and letting unconditional love be your guide, which makes sense, right? Because we just had this Venus energy, the full moon in Libra, and now we're in the new moon in Taurus. It's all about Venus. We have 2 and 3 next to each other, creating a 5, and then we also have another 5. And 55s are about, again, a change in consciousness. They're about communication. They're about evolution. They're about instant manifestation. I feel like you're going to be working really hard, Taurus, and you're going to sort of towards the end of this period, you're going to get something that's really unexpected, something that you've been manifesting that you thought you weren't going to be able to. The fertility, this is the Empress card. She's the ultimate mother. She's falling on top of the Queen of Pentacles. She's a master manifester. The Empress is Venus. She is Taurus and Libra. So this period of time for you, Taurus, is extremely potent. And it's also, you're going to be able to manifest almost anything that you want. But the throat chakra is saying that there's a real need for you to be authentic, to say what you mean what you say. Also, I'm getting, be careful what you wish for. So when you're speaking your intentions for this new moon, make sure that it's really for your highest good and it's what you really want, because you are going to manifest it. Okay, you are totally, completely supported right now, Taurus, to manifest this. You're experiencing a little bit of mental conflict, and that's going back to this 8 of Cups in reverse. You're not really, you kind of like don't want to make a decision. You will have to make a decision, and I think that's why this unknown card is coming out. You're really going to have to decide what it is you want, but most of all, what is it that you need, right? You are the sign that says, I need. So how do you get your needs met? For a lot of you, you're going to have to cut some cords, either with a position, a job, a relationship, a person that might be weighing you down at this time. Okay, that's taking away from you being able to meet your needs. Okay, that's if you're sort of supporting somebody else. Okay. And I'm not obviously talking about, you know, children. I'm talking about somebody who can support themselves. All right. Again, I feel like you're conflicted about this because I think you really do want to help this person. Again, for others of you, you might be financially dependent on someone, and Spirit's saying it's time to sort of really focus on how you can change that, what you can bring to the table. Some of you might have been working on a side hustle, and that now's the time to implement that, make that choice, set that intention. It's going to be extremely successful. But the importance here of, you know, of speaking your truth, standing in your truth. You may have to talk to somebody. You might have to just have a very clear communication with somebody. I feel like some of you might be a little bit worried about that. But Spirit says, don't worry. This is the 3 of Pentacles. This is work. This is collaboration. You might get unexpected help. That might be from above, Spirit, your spirit guides, your angels. It may be from a person. It may be from actually talking to somebody about what's going on and talking about what you need and what you want. At the bottom of the deck, you have obstacles and challenges. That's the Five of Wands. So it's not going to necessarily be easy, Taurus, but Spirit's saying it will be successful. Interesting. Let's go ahead and see what additional messages we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, moving forward. Yeah, totally. Get ready for positive change. Remember, and 55 is about instant manifestations. Fives are about conflict. They can be about conflict, but they're about fluctuation and they're about change. All right, and moving forward. There's something that's holding you back. All right, and Spirit's saying you're going to have to really get in, use your mind over your heart. You may have to cut some ties. Remember that when you're cutting ties, you're not taking energy away from them, but you're healing yourself and you're restoring your own energy. And then you get Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. I love that. And I want you to really take a look at the colors. Sorry, guys, the bird is kicking off. So Legends is learn from those who inspire you. I love this. So again, remember everybody that inspires us. We admire those people because we have those same qualities. This is going back to that King of Wands energy for you, stepping into your power. The reason, if you think about your idol or somebody that you really look up to or somebody that you admire, remember that you possess those same qualities. Spirit's asking you to step into that power because the minute you do, you make that decision, you decide to move in a certain direction, all of your obstacles are going to fall away. Okay? And take a look at that. Now's the time to really take a look at that energy that you are capable of doing that. Okay? I love it because there's a lot of success here, Taurus. There's a lot of success, and this is something you may have been nurturing. This could have to do with your mother, could have to do with being a parent, but it's also all about you using and harnessing your creative energy that's going to be really successful, that's going to bring you recognition and reward. I'm also really getting, the importance, remember this new moon in Taurus is falling on Earth Day. And I'm seeing the importance of nature here, okay? Nature is going to have a special significance for you. Grounding yourself, you might need to walk barefoot. If you're feeling confused, if you're feeling conflicted. And I'm getting a lot of walking here as well, especially with this Eight of Cups. It's like all about walking away, the importance for you to move. And again, there's this block for you is the King of Wands. He's about adventure. He's about travel. So even if that just means walking around your house, if it's going for a walk, if you can, daily, that's going to really help you, especially if you're feeling conflicted or you're feeling like your judgment is clouded. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so for some of you, this will have to do with law of attraction, and it will have to do with a relationship. For some of you might be trying to attract a soulmate or twin flame energy or a life partner, counterpart. But for most of us, this is all about raising your energetic vibration, getting to a frequency where you can attract what it is that you need and what it is you want. But again, remember, what it is you need is the most important at this time. You need to have your needs met. Okay, what is it that you need to feel safe and secure? Because whatever you channel your energy into, you're going to be successful. But you do have to decide what it is, and it has to be something that's aligned with your soul's journey, your heart, your mind, your soul, your actions. Those all have to be aligned. This King of Wands energy just keeps calling back out to me, raising that vibration, because he's such an attractive magnetic energy. Okay, so by enjoying this moment fully, by being fully present, okay, attracting what it is that you need into your life, okay, it's all going to fall into place. But there's something that you have to walk away from. It's time to move forward, okay? It's also time to get outside, really get in touch with nature, nurture yourself, nurture your ideas, okay, and figure out what it is that you want, you need, you desire. you're being completely supported at this time, Taurus. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all the love and support you show this channel. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.